Okay, well, it looks like the Munz Cuts is open for business. I am a man of my word. I did say if you raised $10,000, I'd let you cut my hair. The $10,000 was for me, though, and I was kind of joking, and now you're doing it.
So I'm wearing a handheld microphone set because I'm going to be standing behind you, Brendan, and cutting your hair. Now, what have you said you'd like done? Because you do know I can't...
I want the Mark Wahlberg. See this picture of Mark Wahlberg.
We are streaming this live, by the way, on our Facebook, if you'd like to have a look. I'd like you to look like Mark Wahlberg, but that's not going to happen.
No, wait, hey, don't throw it away.
No,
I've never you need a guide.
Am I allowed to spray water near our equipment?
Yeah, you got to wet my hair down. I'll take my headphones off.
I'm doing that. All right, I'm going to wet your hair.
But did you look at any of the tutorials?
No. Let's see. Now, are you happy for me to do this? You know I've never cut hair. Oh, God, it's awful.
Look, don't make comments. You're supposed to be pleasant.
Oh, so I've got any plans for your holidays? Who did your hair last time? Methuselah? It's been a while, hasn't it, since you've had a haircut? All right, let's see.
Isn't there a silent option?
Here comes the first chop. We'll do it on this side.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Do I cut above or below my fingers? Okay, here we go. You ready?
Didn't you read the treat?
No, to go this side. Okay, I'm going to do my first cut is the deepest. Crop.
There you go.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Oh, great. There's a giant mank of hair.
Well, don't put it on the desk.
I just want you to see it, to see the horror that you've been living with.
No, it's not horror. It looks good.
Okay. This is...
Are those scissors sharp?
Well, they don't feel it, do they?
Well,
do we test them on your wrists? All right.
Now you got to... I want Mark Wahlberg. Okay.
I want Mark Wahlberg. Don't annoy me while I'm holding scissors. I'm left-handed. I'm not good at craft. I might have to use my own pinking shears.
Okay. Well, look
at that one long bit. Oh, makes me feel like I'm going to be sick.
Okay. Well, this is streaming on our Facebook page, Jonesy and Amanda at WSFM. I hope you're not making me look foolish.
No!
It's 17 to 9.
I'll keep going.
Gets my ghoulies coming up. 13 WSFM. If you've just joined us, we are live streaming Amanda cutting my hair.
Yes, one of the girls from the typing pool ran in, laughed hysterically and said maybe you should try layers.
Well, you know, YouTube has tutorials, and instead of looking at puppystagrams, you should have been looking at that.
I know. I could give you hair like a puppy. But keep going. I was going to keep... You do the show while I cut your hair. I can't do everything at once.
You can't chew gum and tap dance. It's a 8:45.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
Our favourite ghoulie of the year will win a Mazda CX-3 Neo valued at over $23,000 from Australia's #1 Mazda dealer, West End Mazda, Church Street, North Parramatta and Sunny Holt Road, Blacktown. We received an email from Mary, Amanda.
Did we? What's Mary saying?
While trolling Facebook, I often come across a sad and heartbreaking picture. Then at the bottom of it says, 7 years of bad luck if you don't type...
Put your head down a bit, sorry.
Why? I can't talk into my microphone.
If you don't what?
If you don't type amen.
Oh, what does that even mean?
Well, this is no different to the chainmail one would get years ago. It makes me mad as hell that people play on others' emotions by threatening them 7 years bad luck if they don't type amen. Why can't they just ask for our prayers and amens without condemning us to hell?
Fair enough. Put your head down a little bit. I've just got to trim around here.
We've got Tanya from Mittagong.
Sorry, I almost got you there.
On the line. Hello, Tanya. How are you?
Hi, Jonesy. I'm well. How are you?
Good. Well, do you know anything about cutting hair?
No, I've got quite long hair, so no, don't put this to me.
I used to have.
Good.
I used to have great long hair, and
I used to live near you, Jonesy. I saw you crossing the Kingsway once, and I just watched in admiration as you crossed the road.
Wow!
In admiration.
Look at that. The old dog still got it.
He does.
That's right.
What's your ghoulie?
Oh, my ghoulie is my husband, and the single black rubber glove covered in cement, which is sitting on the island bench in the kitchen and has been there for the last 11 days.
Are you doing what I do with my husband, where you where I think I'm not going to move it, I'm going to see how long it takes for him to do it?
Yes. I have. I've been cleaning sort of around it, and I've mentioned it gently. I try not to be a nagging wife, but just, perhaps you should put it in the shed, or would you like me to throw it away? And he says, I know it's there, and I'll move it, and it's fine, I'll take care of it. But it's still there, and I just know that I'm going to erupt and swear if the kids aren't around, and tell him to get the bloody glove off the bloody island bench. And so he makes me into a person I don't want to be.
Well, I agree. I'm siding with you on this, Tanya. How hard it is to move that glove.
Can I say, though, if you move the glove, then that's the thing. Next time, he'll think he never has to clean up because you've moved the glove. Michael Jackson and his many wives feuded about
It's
this
true.
all the time.
Before you know it, you've got an engine block in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. I wish I could help you, Tanya. Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, doesn't matter. You can always email us, jam.wsfm.com.au. You know, you've gone really quiet.
No, it's actually...
You were laughing.
I'm surprised at how well I've done.
Oh, really? Does it look like Mark Wahlberg?
No, what?
I've got a big gig next week.
Sure,
big gig.
Sure.
If I don't get it, it'll be because of this
You
haircut.
look more like Mark Chopper Reed. That's all right.
For a fun day out for the family this Saturday, head to Fairfield Market, Sydney's
Boy, George
original
will be.
and favourite marketplace. You've pretty much adapted the role of a
what?
hairdresser.
What, talking too much?
No, you're just chatting.
Where are you
Why
going on your holidays? I had a girlfriend. She broke up with him. In fact, I'm so angry. I broke up with my husband. I'm holding scissors. I had 18 drinks last night. But don't worry about that.
You're sure to find a bargain there. Jim Dolan has arrived. People are on Facebook. They're giving you...
Yes.
So Kat has suggested on Facebook,
That I
layer the top a bit more.
Kat, don't you think if I knew how I
Well,
would...
this isn't it's not an Amish community. I don't want people joining in with their suggestions.
I think you'd look better with a barn. Let's do that. And I think I'm doing it. You comb it up like that.
Jim, I don't have a mirror here, so I'm relying on you. What you
It
doing?
looks fantastic, mate.
It
I
looks
brought
better.
the Dettol and the bandages just in case, but not required yet. This is
required
fantastic.
yet.
And there's a queue forming up the door of people that want to follow on for this.
For me?
For Munzie's Cuts.
Sure.
Munz Cuts.
Get some
Happy
work
to.
done.
I do charge through the roof.
I know, 10 grand. That's pretty expensive.
Hang on. You know, in hairdressers, it looks great. Let's blow dry it to see what that actually
No,
looks like now. I've actually
you're
done
not supposed to put it in the blow dry on my face.
I think I've done a pretty cool job.
I haven't got a mirror, so I have no
It's
idea.
like washing the dogs. Actually, I've done a really good job. Your faith in me has been borne out.
Well, thanks to everyone that's sponsored.
Actually, that is true. We have raised $10,000, thank you, for the Sydney Children's Hospital. Let's have a look at the front. It actually looks pretty good. Some conditions apply. Oh, it looks like I've given you a bit of a perm up the top.
Right.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Thank you for putting your faith in me, Brendan. It
That's
actually
okay.
looks great.
We'll be back from 6 this afternoon for the Afternoon Delight. That's where we do this, but only better. Good day to you.
Well, that show was pretty good.
Goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby dear, from your eyes.
A podcast of today's show is available for download from wsfm.com.au. Goodbye.
Goodbye.